But this recipe that we created winds up having roughly 5 to 6 grams of carb per slice. So we'll get cooking. When I was growing up, one of my favorite treats was banana bread. I love banana bread. The problem is on a keto diet, when you want banana bread, your average banana bread has a ton of flour, a ton of sugar, and then the bananas themselves have a lot of sugar. So it's really difficult. In fact, a classic banana bread you can't have on a keto diet. What we did was we tried to come up with a nice recipe that approximates a really good banana bread without all the flour and sugar. Now it's still got the bananas in it, and the bananas have some carbs in it, so you have to be careful. Start out with 3 bananas. Now you want to have them with the brown spots on it because that means they're sweeter and they're more tender and they have a more strong banana flavor. Now you got to realize that when you get them this sweet, they're going to have more carbs in them, more sugar. The starch, which is resistant starch in a green banana, will convert to sugar. And so just be aware of that so that when you're eating this banana bread, you can't eat a whole bread. But have a couple of slices or even one slice for breakfast, and you can fit that into a nice keto diet. So you start out, you take your 3 bananas. Then you take a cup of almond butter. Put that in with the bananas. And 2 eggs. You got to mash up the bananas before you mix them in. And that makes them easier to create a batter. Okay, now you beat these all together. Okay, as you see, this is now mixed into a nice paste. To that, you want to add in a cup of almond flour. Okay, that is almond flour. We're using the Kirkland almond flour. It's really easy. It's available at Costco, but you can use any kind of almond flour you want. You want to put a cup of almond flour in there. Add in a teaspoon of baking soda and a teaspoon of baking powder. Also, we're going to add in 2 tablespoons of xylitol. Now this is an optional step. It makes the banana bread sweeter. I like a sweeter banana bread, and that's why I put the xylitol in this. You could do it without any, but then it won't be as sweet. Or you could use another sweetener that you prefer, like stevia or erythritol or one of those. I personally think that xylitol has no aftertaste, so I like it. Now you want to take it and you want to mix it all together. Need the spatula. Okay, and it's that simple. You now have your banana bread batter. If you want, you can throw in some walnuts. I personally don't like walnuts in my banana bread, so I'm not putting any in. Put this into a pan. We've lined the pan with parchment paper because it makes it easier to remove after it's cooked, and you wind up with a much easier product to deal with. Okay, now it goes into an oven at 350 degrees for 50 minutes. Okay, so there it is. The bread's quite nice. You can cut it up into about 12 slices, and each slice is about 5 grams of carbs, and that's because of the banana in it. So you got to be careful, you can't go crazy, but on the other hand, it makes a very nice snack. Now, I like mine with butter. You could have yours with a little almond butter on it, or you could have it just plain. It's really good. It's just a matter of personal preference. I'm eating mine like this. That hits every taste receptor and gives me everything I want when I'm craving banana bread.